Hey, what's going on everybody? Marty here with Comic Book Fanatics, and today, guys, I want to share with you what I just got in yesterday. This is my Sideshow collectible Scout Trooper. I finally finished the payments on this, so I'm very happy because it finally completes my Scout Trooper bike right over here. I've had this for about a good couple months now, and it's just, you know, a bike without actually having the trooper on it. So very happy to have this, and what I wanted to share with you guys is just the Scout Trooper, and I'm going to go ahead and plant it onto the bike as well. That way it just looks like the Scout Trooper is actually riding this. So with that said, I'm not going to go over too much of the specs on this because there's plenty of other videos out there on YouTube that describe exactly what the technical specs, everything, how many inches it is and everything. But what I will go over is the Scout Trooper itself, and it is a simple Sideshow piece like anything else, not to be confused with Hot Toys, of course. But this is right here is the Scout Trooper, okay, and the box that comes with it as well. Now, not a lot of accessories in the box. Of course, it's a very simple 1/6 scale, but nevertheless, you know, it's going to definitely go with the bike that I have right here. And as I mentioned, I want to show you guys the two finally complete pieces here that I have. So, well, let's take a look at some of the accessories right over here that I have. Okay, right here you'll see that it comes with an additional pair of boots, and this pair of boots right here I believe is more towards him being able to ride onto the bike with, because if you notice there's a little bit of curvature to the boots. So with that said, this is most likely going to get switched out with the regular boots that he has on right now. He also comes with two pair of additional hand grips. Excuse me. And these hand grips right here, if you notice this one, it holds, not necessarily holds, but it's just hand pointing. And then you have the one with him with the trigger finger right here. Now, let me show you. He comes with the little blaster that he has, very small blaster, much like not like much any other stormtroopers that you've seen. He has a very small one, and then of course the thermal detonator that goes onto the back of his belt, right there. Now this also comes with a few, I guess the logs and the ground pieces that add on to it if you just want to display him, and if you didn't have a bike, if you just wanted to display the Scout Trooper with him standing up or whatever. But this right here will allow you to go ahead and just put it on, and kind of gives it a scene right there, if you will. And then three more additional parts of the ground right here. Looks like a couple log pieces and a rock right there. So very simple, not a lot to it at all, as I mentioned, but I'm going to go ahead and get this set up to where I can go ahead and put him on the bike, okay? And I've seen many people display it different ways. For example, they display with him kneeling down next to the bike, but I like the way that he actually will sit onto the bike itself. That way it just makes it look more, I guess, an action sort of pose to it. But so give me a moment and here we go. I'll get everything set up, okay? Alright everybody, so here it is. Took me a little bit to get his boots on. I took off the other pair of boots right over here and replaced those with the ones that go onto the speeder bike. And I also took off this hand right here, this glove hand. That way it's holding the blaster that he has right there. And this, you know, it takes a little bit of, I guess, trying to pose him in the right angle and right manner, because the speeder bike on this is not very sturdy to hold him, and if you try to lean him from one side to the other side, the Scout Trooper is going to fall off, and because it's not really well designed to actually put the Scout Trooper on there, but nevertheless I was able to get it on there, and it looks good. I like it. So let me kind of give you guys an overall look right over here. And it looks good. He looks good on the speeder bike, to be honest with you. That's why I wanted to get that, of course, because you can't have just a speeder bike and not have the Scout Trooper on there. But there it is. I love it, and it definitely fits well on there. Not necessarily fits well, but fits well together with the speeder bike, if that makes sense. So there it is. But yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a few close-up shots of him. You guys, just hang on real quick, and you guys will see an overall kind of like 360 close-up view of the statue, the 1/6 scale statue. All right, so that's all I got. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate that. I'm very excited to have this, as always. It's going to go up there, and it's going to definitely be another part. This is my Star Wars room, as you guys can tell. I've mentioned that a few times in the past. I'll take some photographs of this and post it onto my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, guys, check me out, Marty Comic Book Fanatics on there, and please subscribe on there. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, or myself and Ray's channel, because me and Ray do this together. But he's up in, of course, overseas across the pond right now. But please, by all means, hit that subscribe button. Hit either the like or don't like buttons, and either way. But I thank you guys for watching. Appreciate that.